Namaste, love and light, star seeds. I hope all is well with you guys. I send y'all my love. I send y'all light, abundance, and prosperity. Okay? If y'all like to donate to me or my channel, follow me on Instagram. Please check my description box down below. Everything you need to know will be there for you in that description box. Okay? Whew. So oh yeah, and keep in mind these readings may or may not resonate with you. Do take a resonate, leave all the rest. Flip flop the roles for how they resonate for you, okay? But yeah, you guys, so we've been picking up on the karmic energy these past few days, right? A lot of the karmic energy, they've been getting exposed. All right, and you know, they're definitely, I'm getting confirmation right now, like they're in our life to distract us. So we have to work really hard to like block them from distracting us. But I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys an affirmator. And then we're going to go ahead and just tap in. So, let's see, Spirit, allow me to tap into the collective at this time. I got my music playing, by the way. All right. I saw the card. Like, I saw it flip and Spirit said, that's a witch. Okay. And look what's here. Magic. Okay. And I feel like someone's trying to play it off like they're not a witch, okay, or they're not witchy, but they really are, star seeds. Okay, look, trust. I feel like y'all trusted a witch. Yeah, I know this person was a witch, but they secretly was a witch. You trusted a witch here. All right, they're karmic. Oh my God, I feel like they're a shark that's like trying to bite at you, like take a jab at you. You could have like been inspired by this person, and then you found out that this person was a witch here. Wow. You accidentally trusted a witch. You could have accidentally like loved a witch here for my masculine here, or you had a lot of love for this person. Okay, you guys trusted a witch, and you didn't know that this karmic was a witch. Hold on, let me put the title. Hold on. I feel like you guys are shocked here. All right, I feel like you guys do believe in magic. I feel like you guys do believe in your own magic, your own power of manifestation. But I feel like this witch was trying to come in and like make changes to your manifestation, swap your manifestations, and swap as in like steal your blessings. Okay, all right, and give you whatever negative energy she's trying to send towards you. Like she was trying to swap and make changes, you guys. So, and I feel like she was trying to bring you down to the point where you'll be juggling. I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles. So this could be financially, this could be stability, this could even be emotionally. All right, she could have been trying to swap gifts here because she could know that you're more gifted than her. So she want to give you her gifts in exchange of her receiving yours. She could have been working with an entity or a demon. Remember we was talking about the Reaper. All right, we picked up the Reaper for 2 days, well, 2 days straight, okay? So I feel like y'all definitely trusted a witch. You didn't know this witch was secretly a rat here. You was carrying this rat. See this rat here? This whole time you was carrying this karmic. Your energy was carrying this karmic. You over here walking on a thin line, all right? Because you trusting this karmic and you realizing like, damn, my energy kind of been like chaotic mayhem. You know, you've been going in like circles or a spiral, like a tornado. You've been dealing with a lot of chaotic energy. It's because of this witch. You trusted this witch. You trusted your energy, okay, with this witch. Like, and I feel like this person could have tried to came down on you and was almost like trying to say that they trusted you, okay, and that they find out that you're a secret witch. And how they know all this stuff is because I feel like, honestly, how they know all this stuff about you being a secret witch is because they are the secret witch. All right, I feel like you guys, man, y'all was dealing with a lot. Y'all just had no idea. All right, damn. I trust that everything will be okay in the end. I feel like you trusted this karmic with everything. Like you gave them all of your information. All right, you could have gave them your birthday to check your birth chart. You could have gave them your partner information. You could have gave them something, you know, that was significant to you. Your energy alone is sacred. All right, and you trust that, you know, you gave them this information, this energy, and you trusted that everything was going to be okay. Like you was going to have a promising outcome. But in the end, you ended up having like chaos, like something backfiring. And then that resulted you going right back to this person for more help. This person could have tried to come off as like a spiritualist, but they're really a karmic spiritual hater. All right, Spirit said karmic hater here, like honestly. But I also saw the spiritual hater card. So like as I was about to say spiritual hater, spirit throughout karmic. hater. Okay, this karmic is naturally a hater here, and they could be in the spiritual community. So now they transmuted that karmic haterade into spiritual hater. All right, listen, you guys are connected. I feel like your ancestors told you to think positive, because this situation is not permanent. All right, it's coming to an end, and I feel like a lot of this energy is on this karmic. Like, you shall gain your sanctuary, your peace again. Like, I feel like you taught this karmic a lesson to, like, stay away from you, all right, with their dark magic, and to, like, you know, play their cards better. Like, you can't just be out here attacking anyone because you think that they're not smart or intuitive or they don't know anything. Like, you know, you can't do that. I feel like like, this person was in spiritual competition with you, but this girl fight, okay, it says competing. Let me get one more, man. You trusted this karmic, and I'm getting, somebody didn't want you to trust as well. I feel like this karmic was doing like magic and spells so you wouldn't trust your divine counterpart or like certain good people in your life. They was like continuously sending chaos and mayhem towards your life purpose, the path you walk, so you can obviously go through all these things and then go to them for like more help. This karmic could have been doing this for like money, okay? They needed money, so they did this shit, man. And I feel like you guys were blinded. I didn't even realize this bear is blinded. You guys were blinded. You had no idea that this karmic was doing this to you. Like, they like blinded you. I feel like they purposely blinded your third eye so you wouldn't know the truth here. Yeah, I feel like you learned the lesson. Like, everyone's a teacher. I feel like this karmic was trying to say something. I don't know. I feel like you guys are walking your purpose of like being a spiritual teacher, or you just being a teacher here. You could work in the educational system, okay? And you trusted someone in your work environment that's a witch here. Maybe you open up to them spiritually and you open up your energy for them to help you, but they did some bullshit. All right, someone's a teacher, okay? But I feel like this karmic was hating because you are living in your purpose. Okay, and I feel like a karmic see that you're learning your lessons here, and I feel like you're passing your test with flying colors. You know, those tests that we receive from God and universe, our ancestors and stuff, even our own higher self. All right, you are passing those tests. Even if you test yourself, you passing them. You like, you know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna surpass this energy. All right, and I feel like someone is seeing you elevating because you're learning, and as you learn, you ascend. As you learn your lessons and close out them karmic cycles, you ascend. And I feel like this person was like, you know what? I'm going to use my backhand. All right? And I'm going to do magic on you behind your back. Because this rabbit have his hand behind his back. And I feel like this person's backhand will be like their left hand. All right? Their backhand is their left hand. Okay? And they're using like black magic behind it. It was using black magic behind your back. They was like, I'm going to teach you a lesson since you think you can be out here teaching people lessons, teaching people karmic lessons. I feel like a part of your purpose is you teaching people or souls karmic lessons, okay? Karma, all right? Because it's like they can't touch you, you know, disturb your energy. Like, you get them, like, basically trying to mess up your life, like what this karmic is doing. They can't do that because rather the karmic want to believe it or not, you are a royal, regal, divine, graceful being, okay? You are protected, you are honorable, you are praised, you are achieved, and you are acknowledged by God and other gods, okay? And other supreme beings, okay? Other divine beings, okay? Divine souls here, all right? I feel like your light is beautiful with this beauty. I feel like your light is definitely seen. Like, people could definitely see it, the good and the bad. That's why you can keep yourself protected, because you can attract the bad, because these people need healing, but they always have a trick under their sleeve, okay? They're never telling you, you know, all the cards that they playing. Of course not. Who is? You get what I'm saying? But they're sneaky with it. They're like a trickster with it. All right? You trusted this person and it backfired because this person probably is supposed to be a teacher. All right? Maybe they are supposed to be like a spiritual teacher, and they supposed to like help people, heal people, teach people the right way. Or, like I said, this could have been a teacher that you know, work with in school. All right, you may have a teaching job. All right, and they fucking learn a lesson. All right, but I feel like the reason why is because this karmic is trying to say they supposed to know better. And they supposed to do better. Like, they're better than that. All right, like they scoop low. All right, they scooped to the level that they thought that you was at. Okay, so if you was there, they pretty much scooped to your level. And you was never there. You were just connected, and you just knew what was going on. You knew about the energy that was around you, that was trying to surround you. So you cleared your energy, you protected yourself, you did back to senders, you prayed, you know, you called in God, you called in God enforcements. I feel like this karmic was almost like afraid of that, of you calling in reinforcements, of you calling your protection, because they know your protection is heavy. It's heavy energy. Just like how they coming at you with heavy energy, your protection come through full force. They should have just thought positive. All right, just like how you were thinking positive of your life. I feel like you guys have ultimate potential. All right, unlimited. All right, and ultimate potential. And I feel like you have like an ultimate connection with the universe, okay, with the cosmos, with Father God. I feel like you have a positive crown, like you have a positive, because with that crown here, that is your higher self. I feel like in the way you think as well, right? I feel like you have a positive, like the energy around your crown is positive. It's not negative. It's not in a dark space. It's in a positive space. That's that Christ consciousness, all right? But I'm also getting, it's like you have a positive outlook on the world here. Like you look at the world as a place that was once home for all of us, and we're trying to get back into that. I feel like you had haters that were just stuck in the dark energy in the 3D as well. Their souls is tied to the 3D, and they can't see the world how the way you see it. And it's a God's given gift to see the world how the way you see it, Starseeds, because I feel like your vision is powerful. It does awaken souls. You awaken their higher self. You help them evolve. All right, I'm seeing you setting souls free. And I'm seeing like a dove, a white dove, flying from a person's heart. That's just a sign that their soul has been freed. Their soul is no longer trapped in that cage. Okay, now they can soar and expand. All right, it's like a part of their soul is set free. And that is that higher self. All right, you guys are teaching about self-love. Maybe you could have taught others about it, even this karmic. They got mad. All right, it's like they was mad because Spirit and God was congratulating you. All right, Spirit and God is congratulating you, okay? Listen, it says congratulations. That's where I got that from, okay? It's like you guys were patient. You did not, get upset and angry. You didn't give up. You was patient here, and you accepted, life for what it was at the time, or whatever the energy is for you at the moment. All right, this is timeless, so this could be past, present, or future energy. All right, and I feel like, especially if you stepping into this future wise, I feel like you guys should keep holding on, remain patient, because it's going to manifest into something great for you. And I feel like, again, you holding on to patience, all right, and you not giving up, helped you see your current situation from a positive perspective with that joy. It's almost like you saw, it's not happening to me, it's happening for me. This is for my ascension, for my growth, for my awakening, for me to untie from these karmic energies. All right, give me a chance to unwind. Maybe I need a break. So this is happening for a reason. Maybe it's time for me to step down from whatever service I'm doing at the time and just take a few days for myself. You get what I'm saying? Wash all that energy off. I feel like it was a time for you to let go. Let go who was deceiving you. Let go of the deceiver here. All right, because I feel like there was definitely, karmics in your head trying to tell you how you should think and see. Even how you would could try to control what you see out your third eye. They was engaging with demons, using demons' power to have control of you, and that shit backfired. Because now it's like the demons is talking to them, and I'm getting, it's like they don't know what the demon is saying, but they're hearing all this stuff in their head. All right, this is crazy. This is their karma. All right, I'm telling you guys was very patient, and God is congratulating you at this time. I told you y'all ranking is gonna go up after this damn karma cycle ended. All right, I told y'all not giving up is a positive thing for you. Okay, you not even listening to the naysayers or the projectors, because it's like, at the end of the day, what's meant for you is meant for you, and what's meant for them is meant for them. So they just need to mind their business. It's like what they say does not matter. You have a mission and a job to do. You're fulfilling, the purpose God gave you. You're doing God's work, okay? And you're going to be fulfilled just by you doing God's work. Don't listen to what the naysayers have to say. Look, it's 10-10 right now. 10-10. Okay, so don't listen to what the naysayers have to say. All right, just listen to what your higher self, your divine connection with the Most High, and listen to that. All right, anyone else try to come to you and say, oh, I have a divine connection with God, and he's telling me this is not for you. That's bullshit. That's the enemy. God will not sit up here and send someone else to tell you that what you built is false, and you're not receiving any signs from God, no messages from God. It's not adding up. It's not in alignment. You get what I'm saying? But let's keep going. All right, yeah, I feel like karmics are all in their thoughts thinking about you. I feel like these are negative thoughts. Somebody could be thinking that you're copying them, like you're trying to copy their image. All right, I see this painting, and I just got this What Spirit said in my mind. Spirit said to me that they think that you're copying their image, their painting, whatever they're painting for themselves, whatever image they're painting. All right, they're trying to say that you're copying that here. All right. You're 16. I don't know. I feel like you guys may look like you're 16 or like a teenager here. I don't know. Somebody could be jealous of your youth. All right. Yeah. I feel like someone is jealous of your great fortune. I feel like the reason why this person is trying to say that you are mimicking them, trying to steal their image, copying them, is because they see that you are very fortunate. Like they see great fortune in with whatever it is that you do. Like you are gifted. You are chosen for this. You are obviously tapped in for you to know this type of things. But they're trying to turn it into like a jealousy thing. They're not trying to like really fully accept you. Like they see it, but they don't want to accept it. You get what I'm saying? So they're trying to say like, oh, it got to be copying. Like that's the only way you was enlightened. Like I feel like it's a female coming for you. She's trying to come for your life and say like your energy is because of her. All right, I feel like she's trying to say like you secretly in despair, you secretly broke, you don't have nothing. All right, you trying to pretend that you all gifted and stuff, but you spiritually stagnant. This person is coming for you. They're evil. All right, they're evil for coming at you like this because they don't even know you. All right, I feel like this person is not even listening to you. They're just like judging you, starseeds. All right, something about, we have 16 and 26. Something about the number 6. This is like balance here. I'm getting like karma though. This is like karmic debt. You have karmic debt. All right, there's karmic debt that needs to be paid between you and this karmic witch here and whoever else is like projecting negativity. Okay, telling you, y'all trusted the wrong person. I can tell you that. It could definitely be the same one. Yeah, I feel like they are in despair for talking about you, but I feel like, you know, a part of them is thinking about, you know, because like I said, these readings are timeless. All right. So they could be thinking these negative things now, okay, but they got their karma and they realizing that you are gifted and they was wrong intuitively. But I feel like in the beginning they was hating. They was hating on your magic, hating on you being a teacher. Your magic of teaching here. I feel like you have the magic touch with teaching, okay? You have this magic touch with teaching here. I feel like you, and I feel like honestly, man, you trusted this person. I don't see what was the problem because in your eyes you trusted them, but in their eyes they thinking that you wrong, like they competing. Now they in despair because their intuition was wrong. They could have went to family about this and they family could have told them like, you know, trust your intuition, whatever you feel, but it was wrong. That's why they went to family and asked for damn advice. They should have just let it go. Just dropped it and allow God to like show them the truth. Give it to the Most High. When it get confusing for you, when it gets to a point where you just don't know, give it to God. Okay? They was in their head about you. You was in their thoughts. They was thinking you was trying to copy them. They was in their masculine energy. You are a feminine. All right, this is you. You are feminine, okay? And this is them in their masculine energy, okay? And they thinking, and this could be a feminine here, but she was in her masculine energy. All right, or this could have been a masculine. They were just thinking you trying to copy their image. You trying to be like them. Like, this is what they're thinking. Like, oh, you trying to be like me? You trying to look like me? Like, how? You yourself. Like, I feel like, listen, this whole karmic family I'm getting is receiving karma. Okay, this could have been a karmic family that was coming for you, trying to teach you a lesson. All right, I feel like I'm getting crisscross here. Like, crisscross here. Like, these karmics crossed you. They trying to X you out. All right. I remember a few days ago, I was just seeing a whole bunch of X's. I was seeing XX, and I was seeing it with my utensils, my food utensils. I had my spoon and my fork, you know, and a few other ones in the sink. And anytime a spoon and fork would touch each other, or even like a fork and a fork would touch each other, it would like, you know, it will be positioned a certain way where it's like X, even if it's just like a little bit there, you know, touching each other, you will still see that X, you know, figure. So I'm like, damn, somebody being X'd out, and they wanted that for me. They tried that with me, and they being X'd out, like a bunch of X's, like, you know, yeah. That's crazy. I feel like also like this karmic was trying to block the ancestors from finding you, but they found you. Like, I'm getting your treasure. Like, your X marked the spot here. And I feel like spirit found you. A bunch of spirits found you, but these are like good spirits. These are your ancestors. Like, you had a bunch of ancestors just come towards you, all right, and lock this damn karmic energy up. I feel like this karmic was trying to send a whole bunch of demons after you, and I feel like that spell was transmuted into a bunch of your ancestors, rather you know them, all right, or unfamiliar with them, okay. They came and protected you. You're going to start getting familiar with these ancestors here, okay? That's why they're in despair, because they see that you protected. It doesn't matter how you look in the 3D here. This is just a life phase. This is just a cycle. This is a test, a huge test that God is putting you through right now. And I feel like it's also to help clear karmic debt, all right? Whatever it is that you're going through, all right? I feel like, you know, time will tell the tale. These karmics is just being karmic as hell. Some of y'all could be 32, all right? And number 5 is significant. I just feel like they're going through some financial constraints right now with this despair. Like, whatever job they're trying to seek, if it's not hiring, all right, if they have a job, okay, I'm sorry, the job, if they have a business, all right, maybe business not flowing as much, okay, I don't know, take it how it resonates. I feel like, you know, this is what they wanted for you, though, all right, they was false. I feel like they were trying to steal your sudden wealth here, all right, your sudden fortune. You're gonna be very fortunate, okay? I feel like your gifts is like fortunate here. And let me explain. It's like your clairvoyance is fortunate. I'm seeing the iron Hebrew like golden here. Like, you guys are like really tapped into like some gems here, dropping jewels. Remember I told you that. And it's like people appreciate your gifts. Like, you see things that people never saw before, I guess, like within themselves, and when you speak it to them, they know that it's true because they have that activation. You might have confirmed many things for people that, you know, they was once lost in the sauce about. You could have helped them detach from karmic cycles. Like I said, you know, not only do you know, set karmic straight, okay, you also break out of karmic cycles. You break those generational curses, and you can do it for others. I feel like your energy alone breaks them out because you awaken. All right, it's like your soul have the touch of the Holy Spirit, and I feel like your soul can touch other souls that help them evolve, all right, and become that Holy Spirit, okay, and help them become one with themselves. Y'all, this is deep. You have a deep purpose here, and I feel like with this mature man, you have a mature ancestor around you that specifically knows of your light purpose and your light quest, and he's going to make sure, all right, that no one, you know, stands in the way. Okay, it's like you have the knowledge of like the disciples here, okay, God disciples. I know they say it was Jesus, but God has his disciples too, and that's some of us, okay? We're one of them, all right? And I'm seeing these books behind this mature man, all right? And the books is just sitting to find like the wisdom and the knowledge that the disciples had, okay? And I did look it up, and it did say they had the gift of healing, okay, casting out evil. So that's just one of the many things, okay? This is also knowledge and wisdom to teach, okay? Teach the, you know, God's word, okay? You're one of God's prophets. Like, you hold a significant purpose on this planet, Starseeds. This is no joke. This is why anyone that's trying to stand in your way, they receive karma. They deal with they have to deal with their own shit, because that's them putting their issue on you. I feel like y'all deal with so much. It's like a part of you, you know, don't even know what to like believe anymore when it come down to like people in life. But I feel like you should just keep following your purpose. I feel like, again, this is just a part of the test, because you are evolving, okay, into this disciple, okay, disciple, I said disciple, all right, into this disciple here, okay, you are evolving into that, okay, and I feel like, you know, the reason why I can tell you that you are a disciple is because it's already within you. You just have to awaken to it, and this road, this path that you're taking right now, this, you know, this karmic cycle that you're coming out of is a part of you awakening into this. This is some powerful knowledge and energy. And of course, you're going to have karmics that, you know, is high level karmics, all right, trying to stop you from tapping into this, because they work for the enemy. So the enemy assigned them to target you, to attack you, take you down, so you won't awaken to your disciple higher self, okay? You've done this all before, all right? Listen here. Travel all across the globe here, all right? Egypt, I'm seeing Africa, so I instantly thought of Egypt, okay? But Kemet, all right, all over the planet. Asia, all of that, ancient Asia, all of that. I'm telling y'all, philosophers too. You hold that philosopher's stone, all right? And that's why these karmas being judged so harshly, because they just don't know who you are. They don't want you to know who you are. They don't want you to know this, that you're a disciple, all right? They don't want you to know, hell, they don't want you to know about the spell work they're doing. They definitely don't want you to know about your starlight, but I feel like your ancestors already told you, already whispered in your ear and told you about who you are. I'm just here to confirm and help you have deeper enlightenment, okay? That deeper understanding, okay? But all that you need to know is already within you. These readings are to help confirm, okay? This is not for anyone to try to make it fit like, yeah, that sounds cool, one of God's disciples, but you not out here walking in your proper purpose. You out here doing all wicked and evil. Like, you're a fraud. You're a false prophet. And understand, a lot of God's true prophets are here to take down, overthrow those false prophets, okay? That was probably once was God's prophets, but they got kicked out of heaven. They chose the evil side. They chose the dark side. They abused their gifts, okay? They did a lot of wicked and evil. They didn't do what they were supposed to do. They broke the rules, okay? So they're no longer that, but they still want to hold that title to fool and trick people into, like, you know, steal and take from others, okay? They try to, you know, use whatever knowledge and wisdom that they do know against weaker people, okay? And that's what they're doing, like, on earth. I'm talking about, like, earthly experience. All right, that's what they're doing on earth, okay? So we're here to, like, stop them. And that's why they try to confuse you so much, Starseed. They just try to put so much confusing energy in front of you, so you just won't figure out those codes that you are decoding around you. All right, you won't be receiving downloads. All right, they in poverty. Somebody is, like, losing their downloads. Somebody wants you to lose your downloads about them. Like, they didn't want you to receive no downloads, no intuition, no intuitive hints about what they was doing or whatever God and spirit tells you, because they know you're a prophet. I'm telling you, these karmics see these things about you. They just don't want to accept it. That's why they go beside themselves and do what they do. It doesn't make sense. It really don't make sense, because if I see, you know, someone is powerful, I'm not going to test the waters. You know, I'm going to just let it go and just fulfill my own well-being and, you know, my kids, whatever like that. I don't have time for that, you know. But karmics is just, they be grown and stupid. Some of y'all could be 37. All right, you could be dealing with a 37-year-old that was acting 5, okay? Number 11 is significant. Okay, some of y'all could be 26. Here, look, occupation. They're so focused on your work, your occupation. You're doing God's work. That's why they focus on your work, because you're doing God's work. Starseeds, like, period, point blank. All right. There. Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, you're doing God's work. You're doing his job. And I feel like you're going to be wealthy in this. And I feel like this karmic is trying to say you're karmic because you're going to be very fortunate, all right, behind you being one of God's prophets, one of God's disciples. I'm sorry. All right. Yeah. These karmics just don't understand. That's why I'm like, ugh, like, it's like these karmics, they're trying to look down on you. God is, I'm telling you, I just literally saw God is, like, channeling through you, okay? And it's like he is exposing the truth to you, but it's like he's channeling, you know, his energy through you, all right? And the karmics feeling, they just don't like it. It's like whatever you're saying is God's words. Even if you, like, speaking up and speaking out against their foolery, it's God's words. The truth is God's words, all right? And they don't like that. They don't like it here, okay? God wants you to trust yourself, because whatever you speaking, it's God's words here, okay? It's God's words, all right? Listen, I said you're one of God's prophets, disciples. I'm getting the his disciples are prophets, okay? They have that, I guess you would say, you know, because most prophets are seers, oracles, right? So yeah, they will be oracles, they will be seers, okay? They are the ones that can, you know, preach God's words, okay? Listen, God's message. I'm telling you, you receive God messages, man. God energy is powerful, and he all around you, man. Listen, he loved you. You are his child, okay? He appreciates you. He loves you. Okay, honor that. All right, celebrate yourself. Okay, if anyone else ain't gonna celebrate you, you might as well just do it. And ain't no one gonna celebrate you unless you do it first. All right, listen, you received God's message, and that's why they trying to cut that. They were trying to cut that cord, that connection. They can't cut that. That's demonic. Do you not know that's demonic, karmic? Like, come on now. They expected you to fall, and they having a tower. This is some powerful shit. This whole karmic of false communities. I'm sorry. All right, a whole community of false karmics. It is a false community, okay? Listen, whatever community group it is, it's false because it's founded behind deception, lies, falsehood, all right, falsefulness, fake people is not real. And all these people are like suffering right now with bad health, bad mental health. I feel like their pathway is not good. It's suffering. They're gonna be suffering from bad health, or their pathway, that energy is bad, okay? So they're going to be suffering moving forward. God got them suffering. They're sitting down thinking in their little chair, table, whatever, thinking. They don't know where they're heading from here. They're receiving signs and synchronicities from the Most High. Like, yes, I saw you stealing. I saw you being a thief. Yes, you going to jail with the rest. You're not really a disciple. All right, a disciple. Why I keep saying decipher? Like, is it they trying to decipher you? Trying to like decipher, like trying to figure you out, okay, decode you? Well, they can't. They can't. And if any karmics here, you are a disciple. That's who you are. All right, that's what you're trying to figure out. Yes, it's true. We are disciples over here. Stop. We hold God's word, God's wisdom. All right, listen. When I act like this, and when karmic people watch, because I like people who think they're not karmic is karmic, and they watch me, like, you send me negative projections, like, you're judging, but, God is going to, we're all masked, all right, and God is going to mask me, okay, and I agreed to be masked, okay, to test y'all mofos, all right, because y'all judging a book by its cover. You don't sit up here and say, oh, you don't have God in you, because you curse, or you listen to rap, or you smoke weed, or, you have your wine here and there, or you still mingling, trying to find your person, whatever the situation may be. You don't know a person's life. And you don't know how a person is tackling and dealing with whatever addictions they have. God can still be in your life while you are overcoming your addictions, okay? It's only when you are ignoring the signs and you are harming yourself with your addictions. But if you're trying to let them go and you're trying to be moderate, God is going to help you and give you that helping hand. God is not he's not judgeful, all right, and vengeful, okay, like how the karmic thinks. It's like he's compassionate first. And he will show that compassion and see, what it is, that you're going through. Okay, I'll see what your problem is. Let me hear you out. But he also going to judge you after he show that compassion. He's also going to judge you and shun you and be like, okay, I understand, but you still made the wrong decision. And you was warned and you did not take heed to the warnings. Don't say I didn't send you no signs. You saw many signs. Even in your mind, thoughts came running past your head about how you shouldn't do it. Feelings in your heart, I sent you all of that and you ignored it. So I get why you thought you was right, but you was wrong. And I warned you about your wrong. So you're going to get judged. Okay? And karmics got to understand this order and everything. Okay? And these karmics be like out of order and trying to, place things in their order. And that's not how it works. Before you judge a person, you first show them compassion. All right? Figure out what's going on with them really. What's really going on in their life. All right? Why they're depressed. Is it because they have down pressures around them, or is it because they're harming themselves? A lot of people hurt, a lot of karmics, I should say. All right? And these karmics don't think they're karmic, but a lot of these people, these type of people, they help the wrong people because they showing them compassion. All right? And they're not tapping into their discernment. You get what I'm saying? And then once they realize they helped that wrong person, they're scarred and they're going around not trusting any and everybody. So then when they meet a nice person, they out here already stabbing them in the heart, in the back. Okay, because they want to protect themselves. Like, oh, I'm going to get you before you get me. And it's not even like that. All right, you're not chosen if you think like that, because you always got to put your bigger problems in the hands of God. All right, when it's, bigger than you, bigger than what you can handle, why would you try to take that when you can give it to a bigger being, a powerful being? All right, if you don't, okay, you don't want to believe in God, all right, give it to your spirit guides. All right, 9 times out of 10, your spirit guides going to pass it to the Most High, rather you believe in him or not, because he's real. Okay, I say this because he's real, you guys. All right, like, give your problems to God. Okay, I was walking around here this morning feeling someone else's energy, and I said, you know what, God, I give you, this energy. I give this energy to you because I don't want to deal with this. And I had an epiphany. Once I saw that person, okay, the person in energy that I was feeling this morning, and I was just like, what, it was never me, and whatever I did project. All right, if I lost control of myself, because we can always do control of ourselves of our emotions and not even realize it instead of somebody's projections. And I don't want to be, the reason for anyone receiving a projection. So I'm like, if I lost control of my emotions and sent that person projections, because I wasn't clear, of what I was thinking, even though I know I was feeling their emotion, I apologize and I ask God for forgiveness. All right, you always have to repent when you wrong. Like, that's just a part of living life. You want karma? This is for us. This is not for God, for him to receive worship. Like, this is for us. Like, you're going to the supreme being of this universe, asking him for forgiveness. And 9 times out of 10, depending on the situation, especially if it's like something small as, being a little bit, I guess, misguided by someone, you couldn't see, you trusted the witch, right? You ask God for forgiveness for whatever, you allowed this witch to do. You didn't realize it. Don't be mad at yourself. God will say yes. All right. 9 times out of 10, God will forgive you, guys. All right. That's my whole point. God will forgive, even with murders. A lot of dudes are sitting in jail right now behind murders, and the ones that did find God, they found that place of forgiveness within their heart, and them forgiving themselves and hoping that the person that they did murder forgives them. You get what I'm saying? And I'm telling you, when you pass over, rather you go to the your trail of judgment or God instantly receives you, I'm telling you, you're going to be received, all right? After that trial of judgment or God receiving you, it's like that murder is going to be forgiven. Okay, God is not going to shun you because of that. Now, you out here murdering people and you're not asking for forgiveness, you thinking you big and bad. You gotta deal with God's wrath because we are his children. Even some of his children rebel. Yeah, we gotta consider all these stories. Not all of them are myths. All right, and just because and not all, and when I say not all of them are myths, I mean in the sense of not real fantasies. All right, and we living in a fantasy right now. Okay, truth be told. All right, but believe in God's words, starseeds. Believe that you hold God's words. Believe that you hold God within your heart, your mind, body, and spirit. Okay, believe that your Christ consciousness is real within you, and you are connected. You are whole and completed with your Christ consciousness. Y'all, I forgot to put a pamper on her, and she didn't pee. Such a good girl. All right, I'm gonna cut that part out. Oh, we're only 37 minutes in. Okay, that's awesome. All right, I'm getting you are one of his trusted disciples here. So anyone that misjudged you, that's someone that has darkness within their heart, and they need to heal that. All right, they need to heal that. They're just projecting. Don't take it seriously. If God did not tell you through signs, visions, dreams, right, synchronicities, all right, or God did not appoint someone to you, okay, because I'm not going to say God would never send someone, all right, but, God will appoint his children, but they're not going to come at you in a way where it's like you should just give up everything, your life sucks. Like, no, they're going to communicate to you in a way where you will feel free. You'll be set free from whatever was keeping you stuck, all right, and that is, moving forward, it is your decision to make. Rather you want to move forward in life or completely start over and do something new. Rather that's passions, work, relationship, all right, friendships. It's up to you. All right. It's like we got to stop blaming God for our decisions. Like we have free will. It's like everybody want to forget free will. Like we have free will. It's like God don't have control of that. God gave us the power to be our own gods. Okay. Ye are own gods. That was Spirit literally just told me. Ye are own gods here. Okay. So we have to take accountability for our actions. Not go to God and be like, it's your fault. Why you gave me this power? Why you not taking control of your power? All right, having control of your power, like of your gifts and being appreciative, being in gratitude. Like we got to be more in gratitude. That's really going to help shift and change the planet. All right, shift us back into light. We are too ungrateful. We out here, blaming, the Matrix for everything. And yeah, I'm not going to say, the Matrix is not a big part, but once we are aware of the Matrix, you want to make sure you tap out. A lot of people are aware, but they ain't tapped out because they still attached to 3D distractions, 3D karmic stuff. All right, and then they want to sit up here and blame universe, God, nature, all right, for their problems when it's like you not tapping out. You see the problem. You see the problem right there. All right, the root of the problem at hand, and you don't want to deal with it. Or you see the root of the problem. You see the problem at hand, and you don't want to deal with it. You just want to blame the government. We gotta stop. Okay, we gotta be more mature. We gotta say if we ready, we gotta mean it. We gotta, walk what we talking. That's for all of us, not just the karma. That's for all of us. We gotta know how to keep it moving. All right, so we won't stay stuck and distracted by the karma. Like I said earlier, the karma's here to distract us. All right, and we also gotta know how to tap out and tap within. Okay, tap out of this mass consciousness and tap within. That is what's important. All right, and that's how you're gonna find the true God. Okay, the true source. All right, and connect with universe, floating with the stars. All right, people gotta have like a better connection with themselves so they can have a better connection with God and universe and any other being, even their spirit team. You gotta love yourself too. Let's get a few more. They're going to spiritual jail though. Behind all that I just said, they still going to jail. All right, and you're about to receive your payout here, your settlement. Your ancestors going to be delivering your prosperity to you, okay? This prosperity is your settlement, your payout, because they did so much to try to block your prosperity, block you from moving forward. So that's exactly what you're about to receive, all that they were trying to block. All right, and what they were trying to block is what already was sent out for you, set out for you. All right, it was already set up, lined up. They were just trying to block it from coming overall, and you're receiving that. It's like you're going to be receiving new stability, a new home, money, honey. I'm telling you. It's like your material world is about to change. It's about to turn into the heaven on earth, the life that you've been dreaming to live. It's about to transmute into your dreams, okay? You're about to transform into the life that you truly deserve, which is like your dreams. You have a right to live your dreams, Starseeds. It's your passion. It's not like it's an unbelievable dream. Not unbelievable, I'm sorry. A dream where it's like you're incapable of, succeeding and bringing it to life. Like, no. You can make it tangible. You get what I'm saying? It's your passions, your creativity, your craft, whatever it is that you do. All right, I'm getting your mind. It's like you set your mind to it and you're doing great at it. And you're going to continue to do great. You are a prosperous child here. All right, one of God's children. All right, with this child, I almost said prophet. Okay, listen, you've been a prophet since a child. Probably been telling people, their energy, the energy that you saw around them, whatever, future energy you see, you've been saying that since a child. People knew since a child you was going to be somebody. They knew you was going to be somebody here. Your family could always knew that you was going to grow up and be privileged. You literally grew up and became that God's perfect child. All right, that God perfect child is the child that God made you. All right, and you became that, and you could have found your divine counterpart out of nowhere. You was not expecting to meet this person, man. Like a lot of people I guess they're trying to put their energy out there, like you was looking for love and you found this person and they're karma. Like, no, you was not expecting to meet this person, and how they are is like, it was so unexpected. Like, I don't know. They're a good person. They're not a bad person, but it's like y'all match well. You can't, okay. And it's like, they fit you perfectly. All right. It's like, it was unexpected, but karmics is like mad. All right. Listen, they can be mad all they want. Okay. You about to receive a lot of blessings. Your ancestors are handing you your blessings here. God. Yeah. I'm getting your ancestors are receiving your blessings from God, and your ancestors is handing it to you here. And I'm getting God is receiving the work you do for God helps God receive in return. And I'm getting like prosperous energy. All right, golden energy is like, because you're connected with God. So whatever good work you do, it helps God receive. It's like you saving souls. So you on a mission. Whatever mission you have with God is a part of God's plan for this planet. I'm telling you, man, y'all, listen, y'all prosperous and y'all prophets, okay? A prosperous prophet. That's what you are. That's who you are. A prosperous prophet. Not just because of money, but because of your gifts. Your gifts is like looked at as like abundance here, okay? Like fortunate, okay? Listen, sudden wealth, child. I literally just explain this, and I'm seeing it again. as like new energy. Like this is like renewal energy for you. Like this is help renewing you, recharging you, because you know deep down inside this is who you are, that God chosen you. You know you're abundant, man. You know you're abundant. It was these karmics trying to say, no, you're not. You are cursed. You are evil. You're not hating on. Listen, I feel like they was hating on your gifts because you can see when someone does voodoo, or you can see when someone like done spiritual work on someone, like, or you can like, you know, or maybe you're a reader and you exposing voodoo here. That's a part of God's work. You one of God's warriors, because it's warlocks and witches like this one here, karmic warlocks and witches, karmic witches that do illegal stuff, breaking cosmic law, because they're not from here. They have no respect. They don't give a damn. Okay, they don't care. All right, you're doing God's work. You're going to be receiving a lot because you're doing God's work. And the karmic on the opposite side of the scale, they're receiving Ten of Swords energy, all right, because they were trying to stop you from doing God's work here. This is pain, betrayal, backstabbing, endings here, and confusion. They are, listen, I'm telling you, it's a fall from grace. I feel like there is really, this karma is really heavy for them, all right, and I'm getting this catching up to them, and it's like catching up to them hard. Like this energy is like, and I'm seeing a sharp sword here, like it's sharp. All right, it's hard for them to get out of it, okay? It's like, but nonetheless, then by them just knowing that they was wrong about you, all right, like I said, this is timeless. This could be future energy. If this not the energy for you now, as far as them finding out the truth that they was wrong about you, they will soon. That got them in like a deep psychosis. I'm telling y'all, like they just feel like ending their whole entire life. But you're about to receive because you're doing God's work. All right, and like I said, on the opposite side of the scale, the karmic is receiving heavy karma. You've seen a lot of karma being dished out right now. All right, but Spirit is saying, you know, don't worry. Your good karma is coming in soon if it haven't come in yet. Okay, these karmas need to be locked up first. All right, for you to in order for you to receive your settlement. Okay, yeah. Look, they can't come out of this energy of juggling. They're stuck in this juggling energy. They try to work against you so damn bad that they're stuck in this Two of Pentacles energy. And I heard the Knight of Pentacles. They're stuck in this energy. I'm telling you, they can't get out of this juggling. It's like time froze for them. Time stopped. If they were playing with freezer spells, it stopped their current timeline. They are in a loop here. They wake up every day in the same energy. Even if they doing something different every day, they are stuck in this karmic timeline, this karmic loop of, you know, stagnancy. Oh my God, my laptop. Hold on, y'all. Nothing happening, but
Mommy,
I don't want y'all to worry.
I need the tablets.
But it's gonna try to
I need tablets, Mommy.
shut off on me while I'm recording and reading getting good.
Mommy,
So let me delete these old readings.
Mommy.
Hold on. Yes, Mino, what happened? Whoa. What? Trash. Go in the trash. Go.
NAMASTE, love and light, star seeds. So y'all was doing like a shady.
Y'all hear my reading? Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to delete them because my laptop is warning me about storage. Like, I can't. Yeah, this karmic, man. The karmic could have been in competition with you when it comes down to God and Jesus. And they thought God and Jesus was telling them all this stuff about you. I told y'all that. All right. And that energy is coming back up again. But they're stuck in this struggling energy. Look, the notification went away once I threw all them old videos away. So I feel like, oh, that's just a whole sink. I feel like you guys are like taking out the trash, dumping out old energy. And once that energy finally clear, you're going to be receiving new energy to fill in that new space that you just cleared up. I'm telling y'all going to be blessed and highly favored. Like I said, the karmics just got to get locked up first, okay? They were trying to lock you up from God, like block you from channeling God, blocking your crown, your Christ consciousness, okay? Trying to block that connection with the Most High. They was jealous. Man, they was spying, man, on your crown, trying to tap into your crown. This is some deep, dark stuff, man. Hold on. I got to call my mom back. I ain't mean to decline her. All right, yeah, they was watching you to see if you was going to receive karma too. All right, they was trying to like use their clear audience to hear your downloads, like what you receiving, like what type of downloads you receiving from God. Also, they was trying to hear, you know, your thoughts as well. Somebody's really trying to tap into your crown. All right, They was gossiping about you as well. This karmic was almost like talking shit, trying to say like you act like you are holy, you act like you one of God's, you know, warriors or one of God's chosen, and you're not. They're receiving karma for speaking against you. All right, you're one of God's real children here. This karmic is a false prophet. They're a fraud. All right, look. Now again, they lost their gifts. They lost whatever they 10 of Pentacles once was. They lost that. I told y'all they stuck in this. They're gonna forever move forward in this two of Pentacles in reverse energy. All right, stuck in that 5 of Pentacles energy here. They thought they was gifted. All right, and they're moving on. They're moving on times 2, times 3. All right, they have to. It's heavy energy for them to move on, but they have to. I feel like somebody is like moving back into their family's home, okay, or some shit like that. I feel like a karmic could have like lost, like foreclosure, lost a house, and now they got to move back home. All right. All right, I feel like you guys are heading towards, you know, your Ace of Pentacles. This is like eating good. You're going to be eating good. You're going to be so fortunate. I don't care if the karmics did not see that for you. I see it for you. Okay? You're going to be so damn fortunate. These karmics, I'm telling you, I'm getting, again, they was feeding their demons to block you from seeing it. Playing with demons so they won't see. So playing with demons to make them block you from seeing the true you, to keep you stuck in that dark energy, whatever energy that the karmics wanted you to stay stuck in, whatever energy they had for you, like whatever, however they thought you was, they wanted you to, they thought it was right? So they was doing spell work to make you be in that energy of how they thought you was. So if they thought that you wasn't chosen, they was playing with a demon to, you know, work with your mind to make you believe you're not chosen, okay? If the karmic didn't believe that, you know, you have divine gifts, they was playing with the demon to block your gifts and to make you think you're not gifted. Like, they was calculated with their warfare, but it failed, and I feel like that energy worked on them times 3. That's why they being ran out of your energy times 3 here. All right, because we got the Chariot that's moving on to Fool. That will be moving on. Then we have the 10 of Wands here. It's very heavy for them, but they have to walk away. But like, this karmic came towards you, asking you for either spiritual advice, asking you for a friendship, asking you for a relationship, asking you for money. They came towards you. You did not go to them. And they lied and twisted and made it seem like you went to them. That's not true. They came towards you. They only did that to have control of the narrative so people would believe them over you whenever people will hear your side of the story. All right? It's like this person was jumping the gun here, jumping to conclusions. All right, you guys are gifted. You're heading towards like this gifted destiny here. That's what I'm getting. Like, your destiny is a gift here. There's many gifts waiting for you, many prizes and presents waiting for you. All right, I feel like this token, this Ace of Pentacles token, unlocked your destiny. This will, all right, to work in your favor. This cycle here, this divine cycle here, this prosperous cycle, this golden cycle, this royal cycle, this sparkly cycle, this heaven on earth. You unlock this. This is real, starseeds. This is not for everyone. This is not for everyone. This is for my real chosen. All right, for God's real chosen, okay? These are the ones that really hold the scriptures, the Holy Bible within their DNA, okay? Yeah. The Holy Bible, the real Holy Bible scriptures that's encoded or inscripted, okay? Yeah, encrypted. There we go. Encrypted, inscripted. Things inscripted into our DNA. All right. Remember, I told you I have DNA inscriptions here. All right. I told you that in a few readings. All right. And I'm getting the Holy Bible is restricted into your DNA. What is it? Encrypted. But your DNA is, you know, encoded with the Holy Bible. The knowledge, okay, that was within the Holy Bible that once was in it. Okay, those writings is within your. It's encoded in your DNA, okay? So I feel like that is a sign that you guys can tap into it. Tap into it. You have the light codes within you to tap into this. All right, and I feel like, you know, maybe when you read the Bible, that's why you're able to discern what's real and what's not true. And even, you know, you can pick up certain truth about the Bible even without you even reading it. You just know that it's true, or you just know that it resonates, okay? But, yeah. These karmas want to make you feel stupid here, but it's like you're blessed here. Like, you're blessed to see the things that you can see, and they can't see it. Okay? They can't see it. But like, these karmics' eyes is like, you know, distorted. Oops. These karmics' eyes is distorted. Alright? And I feel like they think very small with the Page of Pentacles. You have a huge pentacle compared to them. I feel like their gifts are small compared to you. Alright? No offense to the Page of Pentacles, but that's just what I'm getting. Like, they still like growing into their gifts, or they're still like, I'm getting childish as well. Like they're still growing into who they are. I feel like this karmic needs your help. They need your help. They need your offering to help set them free. They need your help to break themselves free from magic or to teach them. I feel like they was trying to copy off of you and apply, you know, whatever knowledge or wisdom they took from you, all right, or however, you know, like mimic you. I'm getting, because I'm getting however, like how you are, like mimic, you know, I guess how you are, and you know how you, maybe if you read cards, maybe this would be an example, like this person trying to mimic how you read cards, okay, you know, mimic how, you know, if you create fashion, mimic your clothes or some shit like that. All right, and they got karma for doing that because they were trying to put on like this is their energy, this is their idea, and it's not. And when they try to, you know, put you out there as the copycat, it did not work out. They ended up looking like the egotistical one. I feel like people are seeing that this karmic is hating on the fact that you're heading towards success and you have a lot of potential. All right, you have a bright light that is meant to awaken a lot of souls. Like this karmic is not caught up with the right time. See, I feel like they're still caught up in the age of Pisces, thinking however they thought that they were in the age of Pisces, they're still stuck in that mindset. All right, and they're not working with Saturn to break themselves out of that restriction. All right, they're not. They're keeping themselves restricted. They need to work with Saturn so they can learn their lessons and see themselves who they truly are, so they can break out of it. I don't feel like they can work, like I said in my other reading, they can't work with Jupiter right now because they too restricted. They're not ready to take that leap of faith, and if they do, they're going to fail because of their restrictions. They need to work with Saturn. All right, listen, and Chiron is in conjunct with Jupiter. So I guess in that case, they can work with Jupiter, but not, they just can't. Because I'm seeing like this person may be trying to solely work with Jupiter for abundance, but it's like, you know, you got to work on your healing first. And I feel like, you know, maybe this person, now I'm also seeing like Spirit is saying, no, they need to work with Saturn before they can even jump to working with Chiron and Jupiter. Because again, you got to first see your problems before you work on it. And if this karmic is going to Chiron, like, hey, Chiron, can you heal me? And then, you know, Chiron is trying to, you know, work on them. And then they're rejecting that energy because they're like, oh, I don't feel like that's for me. Nah, that's not me. That's just a projection. You know, it's like you're going to have a hard time seeing. So you need to go to Saturn. You need to work with Saturn first. All right. And then go ahead and then try to jump to Chiron and Jupiter. Okay. However, you know, however the process is for them. All right. But they need to work with Saturn. I know that for a fact. All right. And I know Saturn was in conjunct with Mercury too. I don't know if it's still in conjunct, but I feel like, you know, their karma was delivered. That reflection was mirrored back to them. All right, so they had a chance to reflect. All right, many times, and I don't feel like they reflected properly. They went within and said it was all you. It was all this person. It was never them. They having a hard time finding peace of mind. All right, and I feel like you are with the Page of Cups because you are hopeful and optimistic. You are happy, and I just feel like this karmic is like not happy, Starseeds. I don't feel like they're happy. All right, I feel like they put on the front like they're happy here, but they're really not happy here, and I feel like their past, all right, their past got them so messed up, okay? Their past got them messed up. Okay? I couldn't control it, y'all. I just came out here, but I feel like this is the reason why they're very aggressive. All right, rambunctious, I'm getting. All right, you know, eager to like do whatever, not thinking before doing things. All right, because their childhood. I feel like this person could have lost their destiny, their purpose, like their inner child, that inner spark. That inner child was, like that inner child, the inner spark had their destiny attached to it. Like their inner child has those scrolls, all right? Those sacred ancient scrolls, which is their destiny, which is attached or tied to their destiny. That's that inner knowing of the destiny. And they lost their inner child, so they can't tap into those scrolls. All right, and I feel like they're trying to say that they could, but they can't. They may want to reconcile with you now. And like I said, ask you, like Spirit said, actually, they need your offering to help release them. So maybe now they want to come towards you and ask you, can you help them, you know, break a spell? But I feel like, nah, they need to sit in this karma. They need to sit in this karma, y'all. All right, I'm getting, it was a tarot reader. All right, it was a tarot reader here. All right, thinking that you was doing something to her or him. All right, I'm getting your esoteric here. Esoteric knowledge, wisdom. All right, I feel like the ancient knowledge and wisdom that's within you is esoteric here, okay? That's a part of what makes you a star. These karmas are not activated here. Yeah, they just focus on the 3D too much. Partying and spying. All right, we need to talk. The karmic is trying to say to you, they're still saying, like, we need to talk. Like, they feel like they need to talk to you about your karmic ways here, but they don't want to talk about themselves. They facing judgment. Just for saying that you karmic, they facing judgment because God is showing them all the areas in their life where they need to be working on. Somebody's a night worker. They take persuasion drugs here. Somebody may take, you know, I'm seeing somebody taking like a prescription drug with their coffee, or somebody's popping a pill with coffee. That's bad. Like, what are they asking to do? What are they asking for themselves here? All right, a private detective. Oh my God, somebody is facing judgment for hiring a private detective. Like, a judge may notice. All right, and they're facing karma for that. All right, somebody was trying to get you investigated for a murder here. All right, and I feel like the judge shut down whatever PI they was working with that claimed they had some type of evidence. All right, because it was not no evidence here. All right, you have this. You're not speaking to this person. It's like blocked communication, blocked on social media. You're not speaking with them. All right, I feel like you guys had like a bad falling out with a friend, and the friend tried to pin you for it, and it was not you. Okay, that's how the judge see it. Like, you know, it was just a misunderstanding from the friend because of how y'all fell out here. Okay, that's real bad. And plus, this person was fake here. All right, I'm getting someone you know. I feel like something happened to someone you know, and they try to blame you, and the judge was like, it's not you. You did nothing wrong. All right, it was someone that you know as well that betrayed you, and it was a fake friend. Spirit told you with this important message through a download. This is why they were trying to block your downloads, because Spirit tell you everything, and they don't like that. All right, you're a divine feminine. You're a divine feminine. They're trying to say that you are a night life groupie, and you smoke weed all the time, and all you care about is money, and that's why Spirit and God revealed and exposed them for their little skeletons. All right, because it's like you trying to, you know, pin somebody down, but you don't want to talk about the dirt you do. All right, like, honestly, the dirt you do with people. Like, stop pretending like you don't do anything. Like you perfect, and you're not. Could have been a karmic family, y'all. All right, they all narcissistic. Somebody's going through a divorce. A kitchen witch could be going through a divorce here. It's like she could like do magic to play tricks on people, to play tricks on their mind and their third eye to see things how the way she wants them to see it. Spirit could expose that to you. All right, she's getting exposed. Like, there's receipts exposing her. She's getting exposed right now, Starseeds. Like, Spirit is saying that she's an addict. All right, people's calling her an addict. All right, I'm getting this karma did not believe in your spirit. They did not believe in your soul. They didn't trust you. What the hell? Why is it so damn deep like that? And that's exactly what I heard. Why is it so damn deep? They didn't even have to get that deep. They allowed it to get deep by them taking stupid false leaps of faith towards disasters. And I say false leap of faith because they probably thought their mind, body, and spirit that this was the right thing. No, and it was just a setup. This person always setting themselves up. I'm sorry, I trusted the wrong person. But I love y'all so much. Namaste.